We are still continuing with our topic, which is tax administration or domestic tax administration, and we are going to look at filing tax returns. Filing tax returns. So, a return of income, it is a declaration made on a prescribed form to the commissioner on which income earned or losses made during the year is declared. So, a return of income, in simple terms, is that document that shows your income and then the losses and the expenditures that you made during the year of income. And it's supposed to be issued to the commissioner, like given or filed to the commissioner. Yes, and that is what we call a return of income. It is a declaration made on a prescribed form to the commissioner on which income earned or losses made during the year of income is declared. It is a legal document and it must be signed and dated by the taxpayer or the taxpayer's appointed agent. And it includes the declaration that the return is complete and accurate. A return of income, it is legal and it can either be signed by the taxpayer him or herself or by the taxpayer's agent. And you must declare that the information you're providing is correct and complete. A return of income may be filed by an individual, a company, or a partnership, those three. And only individuals whose income from all global sources in a year of income is above 2,820,000 are required to file a return. If your income for a whole year is less than 2,820,000, you are not required to file a return of income. And then for a company, any return should be filed on all global income. For a company, there is no specific amount. Then for a partnership is required to file a return of income in its own right as if it were a person. Remember, for a partnership, they tax individuals. So it is required to file a return of income in its own right as if it were a person. And it should be noted that a taxpayer with an annual turnover of 500 million and above is expected to furnish with the taxpayer's return of income audited financial statements. So in case you earn 500 million and above, you're supposed to file audited financial statements. Let's look at situations where a return of income may not be required. Section 93 of the Act, it provides that no return of income is required to be furnished by the following unless requested by the commissioner by a notice in writing. So in case of a non-resident person who derives any dividends, interest, royalty, natural resource payments, or management charge from sources in Uganda has been subject to withholding tax as final tax. So those non-resident individuals who pay withholding tax as final tax, they are not required by the Income Tax Act to file any return. Unless it is requested by the commissioner in writing. But in case you're a non-resident individual who derives dividends, interest, royalty, who derives property income actually, you earn and you've already paid withholding tax as your final tax, you're not required to furnish any return to the tax authority. Another person who is not required to file a return of income is a resident and a non-resident entertainer, sports person, theatrical, musical, or any other group of non-resident entertainers or sports persons who derive income from any performance in Uganda. Those entertainers who come to Uganda, whether it's music or sports, they are not supposed to file a return of income. They do not file a return of income because they pay withholding tax of 15% as their final tax. So they are not supposed to file a return of income. Then another person is a resident person whose gross income consists exclusively of employment income derived from single employer and from which full tax has been withheld under pay as you earn system. So in case a person has only one source of income, which is employment, you only have one job, and then your tax is already withheld by your employer, you pay as you earn. Yeah, so you are not supposed to file a return of income again to the commissioner or to the tax authority in case you only have one source of income, which is employment income. Yeah. Then whereby a resident individual whose total chargeable income for year of income is below 2,820,000 per year. Yeah, if you're a resident individual and your money, the money that you earn is less than 2,820,000, you are not required to file a return of income.